welcome back to this week's video with the youth. I'm Megan.
And I'm Emily. And this week's video, we are interviewing Back2Basixx.
Thanks for coming. So would you guys like to introduce yourself to the audience?
Okay, I'll start first. Hi everyone, my name is Kyle.
Hi, my name is Daryl.
Yo, what's up guys? My name is Chris. Nice to meet you guys.
Hi, my name is Devin. Hi.
Hi everyone, my name is Mark.
And we're
Back2Basixx. Oh my god, sounds so out like all of this.
It's because of the connection. If we were together, it would be better.
Yeah, no worries. So, okay, I want to ask you guys. So, how do you guys came up with this band name Back2Basixx?
Okay, so we started Back2Basixx in 2014, and we were thinking of names of the band. At that time, we were also a 5-member group. But of course, that member left a few years later, and Mark actually just joined us. So at that time, that member, together with Christian, we all try and come up with names for the band. And so happened, as we were coming up with names, Chris and this band member at the same time said Back2Basixx. So we were like, Back2Basixx. That sounds like a really good band name. And also, we wanted to get back into the 90s R&B, not boy bands, but vocal harmony groups. So one of our biggest inspiration was Boys to Men. So we went, there's a good correlation there. And of course, when we spelled it out, we were like, we need a cooler way of spelling the band. So we went with one X, and we were like, doesn't sound cool enough. So we need to put more X's. We put 3 X, then people will say, this one sounds very naughty lah. So he said, never mind lah, we just put 2 X lah. So that's how Back2Basixx, the name Back2Basixx came about. But most importantly, it was a homage to one of our favorite bands, Boys to Men, and that we wanted to bring. And also the second thing was we wanted to bring back something that we all grew up loving, which was something in the past. So going back to that.
So during this MCO, have you guys been making new music, or if yes, can you give us a sneak peek or have a verse out?
Okay, so we haven't released a song in about 1.5 years, I think. We just recently released a cover of Ibu, P. Ramlee's Ibu, for Mother's Day, which we took it and completely rearranged it and did it completely like Back2Basixx a cappella vocal harmony group style. But each of us individually has been writing our own music and recording. Like Kyle has been recording stuff for his solo album, and Devin has already started writing. Mark and Daryl, I'm not really sure whether they want to rap or sing or dance, so we need to check with them.
I've been recording myself eating lah.
Yeah,
that's what he's been doing. And I've been releasing singles quite regularly, like every 2 months or so for my solo project. So you can check that out if you want.
Alright, so we want to know, like, where do you guys get your inspiration from? Your ideas, where is it from?
Quickly before I pass it to Daryl and Christian, because they take a more active role in doing a lot of the writing, especially the recording on Christian's side. As you can see, his studio set up behind there. We get our inspiration from international artists, from local artists. We grew up to bands like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, 98 Degrees, Boys to Men, Take 5. Yeah, Take 5 or Take 6? I can't remember.
Take 6.
Take 6, sorry. Yeah.
Take 5 is a song.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. So those are the international artists we grew up to. In Malaysia, of course, we had Innuendo with Belayan Jiwa. We had KRU. We had VE, Rough Edge. So those are the bands that we looked up to, and that's why we went Back2Basixx, back to when music like that was out in the radio and stuff like that. As for inspiration of the songs, I'll leave it to Daryl, because he does a lot of the writing with Christian, and whenever we can, we sit down together and we write things together. Daryl?
Yeah, I think for inspiration of the song, right? A lot of times, I mean, at the end of the day, we are 5 boys, right? And a lot of our songs are love songs. So it's about that journey we go through in our love life, you know. When we wrote Sayangku, some people in the band were like breaking up. when we were also new mom, people were getting together, or and things like that. So it's basically about our journey as guys. On top of that, it's a lot of things where how can we put what we feel into a song? We want to make people feel it again, because I mean, for us, we feel like in the 90s, music made you feel something. When Usher sang, when Nelly sang, and things like you really felt it. Confessions, really felt Confessions, and things like that. So that's what I think we really want to go back to.
It was confessing about cheating on someone, but yeah, none of us did that. But yeah, we felt the song for sure.
I mean, you feel the song, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what advice would you give to someone who is pursuing that dream?
At the end of the day, I think a lot of people, a lot of the young ones, they're very. The one thing I love about the youth of today is they're very driven. They want to achieve something, and they want to achieve something now. I totally admire that. However, a lot of it is about grinding. There's a lot. I mean, all of us, we all came from different music projects. Devon was a solo singer. Mark used to be a percussionist. He's still a percussionist, but he used to play with a lot of old school musicians. Daryl also was in his own band. Me and Christian were in a rock band, top 40s band last time, and I started off from a rock band. So at the end of the day, there was a lot of grind that and a lot of process that took place for us to be where we are today. So I think if it's one advice that I think all of us would echo the same to all the youth out there is keep on grinding. Don't expect things to happen on the spot. And if it doesn't happen, keep on grinding. Be honest with yourself. Get people who are honest around you to help you grow. And if things happen for you, great. If things don't happen for you, don't get down about it, because at the end of the day, you're pursuing something that you love. I think like for us, we had a lot of goals as a band, and yes, we achieved some of those goals, and of course the goals got bigger. But even though we are still chasing for it, and even if we don't achieve it, it's the process that we are enjoying. Us sitting down, writing music together, us creating music, us performing music. So at the end of the day, we enjoy the process as well. So yeah, keep grinding. Don't give up on your dreams, because we are proof that dreams do come true.
Okay, for all those who will be watching this, comment down below who you think is younger, Devon or Mark.
Yeah.
If you say Mark is younger, he'll buy you a teh ice or boba tea or something.
If you say Devon is younger, he will take you to prom.
Oh, thanks. Wow.
If
What a
you
hint.
want an old man, give you a prom.
Hint.
So, about going after your dreams, it's like Kyle said, it's more of a gradual thing. It's all about hard work and just determination. Like for us also personally, it's not been an easy road. We have had our roadblocks, our like bumps along the road, and like there were instances where people were telling us, we couldn't make it. This band thing, this boy band thing it won't come up in Malaysia. We even entered a competition before, and the winning prize was a record deal, and he didn't take us because we weren't sellable. They told us we weren't sellable. But
And
here
we
we
won,
are.
huh?
Yeah, and we won. We literally won. But they gave the record deal to the second prize winner instead of us.
And but then of course, let me finish the story. So not even a year later, we were signed to Universal and we had an AIM nomination. So I mean, if we had given up at that point because they said that we weren't sellable, that would be the end of the story. We would never know what was gonna happen, So don't give up as well.
Okay, what about Mark?
Well, I would say definitely it's a journey. So you need to trust the process. I would say you can't jump the gun. So for example, if you're starting where you're starting, you cannot expect to be right on the top. Jumping the gun will not get you anywhere, because it's what you have to go through will make you who you are, and the experience that you have will actually determine what kind of musician or artist that you're going to be. Because at the end of the day, if you cannot basically take the negative part and turn it to positive. I believe in this line, correct me if I'm wrong, there will always be negative and positive stuff. And if there's a lot of negativity part and you let it sink into you, you're not going to make it far, especially in terms of music in Malaysia. So I would say just keep pushing forward and believe in yourself. That's the most important. Hear yourself more than you would actually hear the negative sayers. Yeah.
And self-belief. Self-belief is really important. Like when things are going sideways, just believe in yourself and whatever your conviction is, just go for it. Like you only live once, so you've got to make it happen in this lifetime. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so before we end, we're going to play a really quick game. So you will be given 5 seconds to answer our question. So in 5 seconds, you just say out the person's name. We're going to give you questions now. There are going to be 10 questions. So it's going to be really quick. So are you guys ready?
Emily.
Yes.
Very good.
No, not us, only band members.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So Megan's going to start the question.
Okay, ready? So, who gives the best advice?
Kyle.
The most fashion forward?
Huh?
Nobody.
The most
Nobody,
fashion-
that's the problem.
Nobody.
The most fashion forward. I would say
Fashion
Mark
forward.
lah. I say Mark lah.
I would say Mark also, I think.
Yeah.
Mark. Yeah.
The early bird?
Aiyo.
Early bird.
Daryl.
Krista.
Daryl.
The strict one?
Christian
Christian.
is the strict. Yeah.
The foodie?
Daryl,
Daryl.
obviously.
Who has the worst sense of direction?
Oh yeah, Devon.
What? No.
Who is the messiest person?
Daryl.
Kyle.
Yes.
Daryl.
Have
Kyle.
you seen Daryl's room?
Have you
Hey,
seen
it's
Daryl?
clean now. It's clean now.
Daryl's room.
Yeah, you heard, huh? It's clean now.
Yeah.
Who most likely will forget birthdays?
Chris.
Christian.
Will forget birthdays.
Who most likely will laugh at the wrong moment?
Kyle.
I think me.
Kyle.
think-
Whenever things get
Awkward.
awkward, Kyle laughs.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Whenever things get awkward, he will laugh. Somebody gets injured, he laughs first.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
man.
It's a coping mechanism.
Who is the most caring one in your band?
I would say
Who was
Devon.
carrying? Devon.
I would say
Devon.
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 Oh,
Yeah.
You
thank
see
you.
how many
Devon-
plants he got or not? He cares so much for plants.
Devon is the sweetest, lah. Definitely, lah.
Okay, I mean, thanks for letting us know you guys better, like get to know you guys better. Lastly, we're gonna have one of you to leave the youth a message.
I tell you, first of all, thank you, Emily and Megan. You all have been very kind and you all have been perfect with this interview. On behalf of Back2Basixx, I'd like to thank everyone watching this, and the advice that we'd like to give all the youth out there. Again, I think just to sum up whatever we were giving just now is go for your dreams. It's keep grinding. Don't let criticism put you down. Don't chase for the fame and the fandom. Do it for the process and how much love you have for it. Whether it's music, whether it is arts, whether it is accounting, whether it is being a lawyer, do it for the passion, and it will. No matter how far you get in life, you will always find joy behind it.
Yeah,
Believe in yourself, you will come alive. Okay, sorry. Yeah, believe in yourself.
So much Back2Basixx for coming today.
Thank you guys so much.
Yay,
so
thank you for
much.
having us.
Bye.